Meraki here, the founder and CEO of GoGames, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about GoGames, what is GoGames, and why it is the latest and greatest in the video game market today. So, what is GoGames? GoGames is a place to stream your favorite video games from the retros, the best sellers, and even the latest games on the market today. The options are almost endless. What separates GoGames from other gaming companies is the ability to stream the video games instantly. Another key feature about GoGames is you do not have to spend the $60 price tag to play one video game. Rather, you just have to pay a monthly subscription fee to be able to play all the video games on GoGames. Again, as stated earlier, being able to stream these video games is something very new to the market and it's pretty much never seen before, so you definitely want to capitalize on that and make the customers happy. And then the mission statement for GoGames would go like, GoGames values providing an outstanding, unique experience for players, rewarding opportunities for growth for our team, and maximize the value to our shareholders. Our mission statement has three main focuses: our customers, workers, and then the shareholders. These three groups are the key to GoGames growing to the top video game company. So now we're going to get into some goals and objectives. First off, product. This is very important for us because we want to be able to get people to subscribe to the monthly fee to be a member of GoGames. This is pretty much how all our revenue is going to be generated. So a goal of ours was to reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of our first year. Another goal of ours was promotion. This was going to be very, very, very crucial to the first year since the video game market is so competitive. So the goal we wanted to set for promotion was to achieve 10% of the target market to be aware of our site by the end of the first year. And one of the ways we were able to help do that was putting a lot of ads on different websites just to let people know about GoGames. And then pricing. We wanted to be able to generate 2K revenue on our website by ad revenue by the end of the first year. And then lastly, distribution. We wanted to sell 2K products of merchandise by the end of the first year. Brief intro about GoGames, what some of our goals and objectives were, and even the mission statement. Now we can get into more of the details with our competitive market, our competitors, and some of the reasons why we were able to succeed in this competitive market. So let's get into the competitive advantage with GoGames. So to start off, the video game market has never been as popular as it is now, but with that, it also created a price tag that we also never seen before. It is very expensive, the video game market right now. For example, just for the new PS5 and the new Xbox, you can expect to pay $400 at least, and that's just for the lower grade model of the console, so you can expect even a higher price if you want to pay for the more expensive model. So this is where GoGames save you some money by not having to buy consoles or even video games. It's just, again, the monthly subscription fee, like as you see in other things like Netflix or Hulu. And another huge advantage is for a video games player as myself. I know it is annoying when you buy a new video game and you want to play that bad boy right away, but unfortunately, you have to wait for the game to download to your system. But again, GoGames takes away your problems because all the video games are on a cloud and pretty much all you have to do is stream them instantly to your computer. So it saves your time to not have to wait to just stare at the screen while the game is downloading. It's a very annoying process. As I said earlier, as with the competitive advantage, with the video game market being so popular, it is an advantage, but also a disadvantage to the consumer because with that popularity, obviously it's going to raise up the price. The demand is so popular for video games right now. You can even see people reselling systems and for a higher price than what they're worth. So again, paying that monthly fee is saving people a lot of money and it's opening up opportunities for people who may not be able to pay the price for the consoles, and that's what we want to be able to do. GoGames wants everyone to be able to play video games, the opportunity to do so. Because we know not everyone's going to be able to pay the very expensive price tag for the console, and then also it is very expensive for the video games and other accessories. GoGames just wants everyone to be able to play video games. And lastly, the last competitive advantage we're going to go over today is GoGames is a whole community with people with common interests who can use this to meet new people and make friends. That's obviously a huge thing we want for our consumers. We want the overall experience of GoGames for them to be great, and we want to have a good time when they're playing their video games. And now we can get into some of our competitors in this market. To start off, the video game market is highly competitive, and there are a lot of good competitors in this market. For today, we're going to focus on two companies that compare to GoGames, which is Stadia and then Steam. To start off, Stadia is also one of the newest video game companies on the market. One of their pros is their company is owned by Google, so they have plenty of opportunities to market their new Stadia business plan, and then also they have plenty of funds to work with. But some of the things they are lacking is they have no partnerships with other gaming companies. So pretty much almost all their video games are going to be made by Google, so the quality of the video games still need to improve. It's kind of basic video games still. It's not like they have all the great options like GoGames. And then also, unlike GoGames, you still have to purchase a gaming console to be able to play the video games. So it is going to be a more expensive option to go with than GoGames. And that's a huge point with GoGames. We want it to be cheaper than the rest of the competitors. And lastly, another con of theirs is the variety of their games is lacking compared to us. With no other partnerships with the gaming companies, they cannot get the best games on the market. They're stuck with the lower grade stuff, and fortunately, we were able to sign partnerships with the bigger companies. And then the last company we're going to talk about today is Steam. Steam today is probably the biggest PC company gaming in the market right now. They were able to accomplish this by being in the gaming market for a long period of time. But unfortunately, they really have not changed much about their company since gaining success. That is some of their problems with Steam. Many customers are very unhappy with their lack of effort to change for the better and lack of customer service. The company is also known to be hacked for customer information throughout the years without improving security too much. And again, Steam just really does not look out for their customers, and that's something GoGames is all about. We want to make sure we keep our customers happy. Now we can get into some other factors of why GoGames might be able to see some success in the video game market. So, to start, more people today are spending their time inside the house rather than going out. With the improvements of technology and, of course, the coronavirus, people have more reasons to stay inside and play GoGames. And then another huge factor that definitely helps drive this market for the better is definitely the technology. Technology improving every year is improving the overall experience for video game players. Making video games better for the players will attract new and even more players to this market. And then lastly, another factor that really helps drive this market is GoGames is all for helping the environment. To start, everything you need to play GoGames is online, which is creating no extra waste for the environment, and it really is just a win-win for the company and then also the environment. So with the financial analysis, we knew the first year would definitely have some growing pains. We had to grow from them. The key thing was just to build stepping stones for the future to be able to see success later on down the road. And I feel like we were able to do that. We did have lower numbers than what we did wanted, but it was important just to start off and just get some loyal fans to GoGames. So by the end of the first year, we were seeing about 11,000 hits. And that is okay. We did want to see more, but we knew the video game market is very competitive, so we were happy with the 11K we saw. And then we were making about an average of $62 a month for the ad revenue, and that was very helpful to the business to be able to give back to the customers, to be able to improve the company in different ways. And we did know we were going to have high fixed costs and variable costs, so we knew the profits the first year were going to be a little low than what we wanted, but we knew we just had to keep on working towards the future and just keep on building. So we were seeing pretty much about $7,500 a month for fixed costs and then about $15,000 a month for the variable cost. These are higher numbers than what you're typically seeing, but again, we knew we had to start off high to be able to build good company. And then throughout the years, we started building up our popularity. And then you see by year 3, we had about 40,000 hits a month, and that was great for us. We really were building it at a great rate. And you even see the ad revenue going up to about $514 a month, and that is awesome. Being able to improve the company in different ways with that money, just giving back to the customer. That's what we look to do with that money. But we did see greater increase with the fixed costs and variable costs because we did have to increase technology wise the servers and different things like that to just keep on keeping up with the number of people that are coming to GoGames and looking to play. But then you see all the results of the hard work on the profits wise, making about $280,000 a month, and that is sweet. Bring it home. But again, we do have a lot of costs we have to keep on taking care of to keep on building. And then by the end of year 5, this is when we were really seeing our spike of popularity. We were seeing about 106,000 hits a month. That's awesome. And then we're seeing the ad revenue at $2,700 almost a month. And again, all we do with that money is looking to improve the company in different ways to give back to the customer, whether it's in the merchandise or technology. And then you see the fixed costs are also every single different year of the graph they increase just for the intake of number of customers because we knew we had to keep on improving the company. So we see the fixed cost at 40,000 and we see the variable cost at 60,000. But again, all the hard work and all the money paid off. You have to spend money to make money, and we were seeing almost $800,000 a month, and that was great. For all that, I hope you have a good understanding of what GoGames is all about and some of the things we're doing here at GoGames. We're moving in the right direction. Keep on moving towards the right success. It is a competitive market, but we hope to keep on gaining more popularity and more fans. And now I can go over what the website looks like and show you how to use it. So here we have the home page of GoGames. We wanted to keep it easy to use and a good looking page for customers. To start off, to anything with GoGames, of course you have to be a member. To do that, you have to pay the monthly subscription fee. And the first time you're going to pick being a member, you just got to click this button right here. It's going to take you to the members page. And then with the standard membership, you're going to get up to 3 players on one time on different devices. Cloud storage and download power. Super fast download times, as fast as streaming a video. And there are some games not available to play that only the premium membership has. And then the standard membership is going to be $20 a month. And then with the premium membership, it's up to 5 players at one time on different devices, cloud storage and different power. And then pretty much all the games are already on the account downloaded. So there's pretty much, you don't have to pick the games, they're pretty much all there for you. And then you have an extra couple games to choose from if you pick the premium membership, and this is going to be $25 a month. Now you can go back to the website after you pick the membership and pay the first fee. You're going to be able to have all access to the site. And then of course you have your checkout page where you can pay for your membership or for your different merchandise that GoGames has to offer, and it's just your standard shopping cart. You put in the information and the credit card information, as simple as that. And then we have a little page for the video games. This is just a little intro of some of the games we have. You have the retros like the Super Mario Brothers, the current games like Call of Duty, and then you can just see computer games, different kid games. It's all for the people. We just wanted to make sure we have all the games available for all your interests. And then we have some of our favorite things for merchandise. We have the GoGames hoodie, the GoGames t-shirt, and even our mouse, which is the best seller. And then we wanted fans to be able to show off their favorite video game company. And then even with the mouse, that's for the GoGame players, just for a little aesthetic. And then if you have any questions, we have a page for that, whether it's download questions, membership questions. We make sure to respond very quickly. And then of course we have the latest news page, just giving you the latest news to keep our customers updated. And then lastly, we have a subscribe form. It's pretty much just keeping you updated again, and it's going to give you emails and different notifications. Yeah, and that's what the website looks like. Again, we just wanted to keep it easy for the people, just be able to pick the games they wanted to play. And then, yeah, thank you.